My name is Muhammad Aiman Hakimi. My student ID is 22010499, and today I will present about outdoor recreation assignment 1. So, for outdoor recreation, for the first question, where should outdoor recreation was organized or been studied by all university around Malaysia, since we know that Malaysia have many rich in flora and fauna, and also wonderful area that we need to explore. So from my point of view, all university in Malaysia actually should learn and should do this course, because as you know, Malaysia is rich with many interesting places, especially in Peninsula and also the East Malaysia, which is Sabah and Sarawak. Even though you need to know that outdoor recreation is actually just not involved, it's not just that you do external activity, but it also involves your daily life activities such as walking. So basically, when you are walking, you are actually doing outdoor recreation. So in Malaysia, we have many of natural flora and fauna, such as you can see behind me. We have many trees inside ETP itself. So it's actually a good point of my view that Malaysia education should introduce outdoor recreation more often toward the student university, so that they know what is the proper ways of doing outdoor recreation rather than just doing outdoor recreation randomly. For example, if we want to do outdoor recreation such as doing water activity, there should be a proper guidance such as wearing suitable clothes, and even brought spare wetsuits, bring a easy dry clothes so that it's easier for us to use it more proper, and also follow the guidance that was provided so that we can ensure that the activity was successfully done without any injuries that can happen. So that is the example for my first question, and this is one of the examples of outdoor recreation in Malaysia that we normally do, which is water rafting. So that is my point of view on the first question, where should students be exposed towards outdoor recreation, especially in university. My answer is yes. So the next question, which is, if I am a leader camp and suddenly I was ensured and asked to go to overview the area before going for camping, the most important item for me to bring is actually multi-purpose kit, multi-purpose kits of sorts, which is this thing. This equipment actually can help me in many situations. One of it is that it can help me in cutting some vines, and also help me to cut some obstacles, so that when I'm going through a certain area that can maybe be harmful, that is harmful for me, if I don't get any proper equipment to cut it. The second one is that normally in multi-purpose blade, they was used to light up campfire. So when I cool during outdoor recreation, I can warm myself by using the multi-purpose blade to provide heat by heating up some dry leaf, so that it can warm me up while I was waiting for help. And the third is that when I'm using multi-purpose knife, I can actually leave some trace, like I can do some cut on the tree, so that whenever the rescue team come to help me, they're easy to know where I am because of the mark that I leave. So that is the reason why I choose multi-purpose knife as my equipment that I need to use when I was asked to be the leader camp, so that I can use it for the three purpose when I'm out of the area, which is the first one is for providing more proper way for me to find my way back, and the second one is to provide heat, which is can use to produce flame, and then the third one is for leaving marks, so that when the rescue team come to search me, they need just to follow the mark. Example of the mark is like leaving X on the tree, so that they know, oh, this is the mark from someone who was we searching for. So that is the equipment that I will use if I was being a leader and then I'm suddenly miss myself on the way to overview the campsite. So from my point of view, for the third question, which is, should a family have a set of urban bag of bugs? For my point of view, each family in Malaysia, especially the area or the country or the area that have normally land by tsunami and so on, by flood, they should have one set of urban bag of bug. The reason is that urban bag of bug actually provide you with many things that include your necessary things such as your medicine, first aid kit, and also food. So these three things is actually essential, especially when you are moving from one area to another area. Maybe you ask me, what is urban bag bugs? So I will show you right now. So that is the picture of urban bag bugs and the inside of urban bag bugs. So basically, it shows that every family need to have one, because whenever you are going for travel and whenever you are going for anywhere, or even you are having essential disaster in your area, that thing is actually helping you to move even faster, because you does not need to find any things. You does not need to find does not need to find the bandage inside the wardrobe, while other things like in the other area. So you just need to bring the urban bag bugs, so that is all of the essential thing that you need while you are moving on. While you are moving on from one area to another area, is already inside the urban bag bugs. So for my point of view, each of family should have one, because it was essential, especially when it's come to a natural disaster, when it's come to emergency, and also when it's come to unexpected things can happen. So I think that's all from my point of view. Thank you for listening, and see you in the future assignment.